just to get closer and just talk to you, but I didn't have the words to say.
I knew it when I saw you pass me. If I had the opportunity, I wouldn't let this moment pass me. Damn, here it comes again.
I don't wanna let my heart get lost in these feelings, but I got a yearning for that beautiful feeling. And even though I don't even know your name, probably won't get this chance again. Can we talk about what things would be like?
Give me and you became friends.
I am TreLee.
I'm Tyree.
And welcome to What's the T Squared?
Like I said, what's up, everybody? I'm glad that y'all joined us again for our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our 5th episode. We appreciate it. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the letters. We appreciate the views and everything. So
what
keep
he's
hitting us
saying
up.
is, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, and I'm gonna write a song about it, and I'm gonna sing it on the show. I'm not. But anywho, let's go ahead and taste this tea. I'm a little
Lord
nervous.
Jesus. Hold on.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like that one cereal. I don't know if y'all got the same testimony as me. So when you get WIC, it's certain kind of cereal that you can get, and it's this like brand cereal that tastes really good with sugar, with just sugar and
Chex?
Sometimes water. It's not Chex. It's in a white box that I don't even think got a name on it. It's
got
like
cereal.
government assisted cereal. It's good. I know that didn't paint a pretty picture, but it's really good though. So I don't know. I'm anxious to know what it is, but it's good. So anywho, I have something very interesting that I want to talk to you about, and I know that you probably heard about it. So, Jaden Smith, the son of Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, he is the new face of Louis Vuitton. I think it's their what's the next
line?
It's the women's line. That's the interesting part about it. And so, I guess people were kind of like confused about it because it was a picture of him, and he did have on women's clothes. However, men's clothes are so, what's the word I'm looking for? Unisex, we'll say. That you can't even really tell nowadays. I didn't see what the big deal was. I think that is dope. I think that he getting a coin. I don't know. I would be the face of women's Louis Vuitton if they asked me. Good evening.
Wait minutes. What?
I was giving them
no.
a stare.
So wait, he had on a what?
He had on a leather jacket, and then he had on a dress.
That's not unisex.
But you know they make long line shirts for men.
They don't make long line dresses for men.
They don't make long line dresses for men.
I'm trying to tell you, I ain't never seen a man with a shirt down to his knees.
But what about a kilt?
You go walk around in a kilt.
I will
kilt you.
I would really wear a kilt though. I would wear a kilt with like a leather jacket, have like a nice plaid shirt hanging down with like some boots. I would wear it. I would be the face of Louis Vuitton women, Gucci women, Prada women, Burlington Coat Factory women. Just as long as the coin is right, I'll do it. Leggings, yeah, they got men's leggings. They got skinny jeans. My legs is skinny. I would wear it.
So you would wear these tights?
I wouldn't wear that particular tight, but
what's wrong with my tights?
Let me take that back. Yes, I would. You got torrid. Yes, I would wear these. Just as long as they got me that check, I'll wear it.
First of all, he doesn't need the money.
He doesn't.
So other than that, I don't see why.
Maybe it's exploratory. Maybe he is, he's young, so maybe he hasn't even come into
why not
his
Willow
sexuality.
Smiths?
They ain't want her.
We're gonna have to continue.
She ain't even grown into her head yet. They ain't want her. I understand they wanted Jaden. Jaden is cute.
He is. He should be doing a men's line at Gucci. I don't know.
I will do it. That's all I'm gonna say. But
we can agree to disagree.
We can, but I mean, I don't think that. I think that when you think about things like that, what comes to mind, and we talked about this, is the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing and how he won Woman of the Year. First off,
I'm gonna just look this way.
all respect. Like, listen, you did it. You feel good about it. You feel like you're finally yourself, even though now he's saying he want to be Bruce again. But
Wait,
you
no,
feel
he
like
did
you're
not.
yourself. Yeah, you feel like you're yourself, and that's all good. Like, but you haven't even been a woman for a year yet. So how you gonna win Woman of the Year? Like, the time is off. That's I don't know.
I don't want to talk about him being Woman of the Year. Has he had one period? Has he had a baby? Has he had a period cramp? Has he? I don't know. Have you had a yeast infection? I don't know. Have you had your boobs swell up? Have your boobs been sore? I don't understand
He
you being
doesn't
Woman
have
of the
a
Year,
menstrual.
Caitlyn Jenner. What have you done as Caitlyn Jenner? Bruce, you did some things, but Caitlyn,
This is the thing that I think is kind of unfair. I think it's unfair because men do this like all the time. Like you have the one young lady, Amaya. Like she did it. Why is she win Woman of the Year? Like it's because of who he is and who he's connected to.
right?
That's why he
I
won
think this
that.
is all a
Like,
Kardashian ploy. I like Kim. She's a boss
I
in her
love
own,
Kim.
her own way. But Caitlyn Jenner, Woman of the Year, you should have gave that back and say I'm not ready yet.
It would have been commendable if he was just like, oh, sorry, if she said, you know what, I haven't been a woman for a full year yet, so let me accomplish some things as a woman, and then come holler at me next year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That would have been respectable.
After you have a period. But anyways, we have a very special guest today.
Yes.
My boo thing. His or her name. His or her name is
Jenzi.
not Gen Z,
Not Gen Z.
but Jenzi
Jenzi.
Russell. When
And-
we return.
When we come back,
Are you exhausted of typical nights with typical friends, with typical outcomes from your typical spirits and alcohol? You know what a night with Jack becomes. Yeah. You definitely regret those days after hanging out with the Meister Man. So, if you're ready for non-typical nights filled with non-typical accents, ready to get your jollies rocked, try the Jolly Rocker.
And we're back. And look who we have with us. My boo. I don't know.
one and only Jenzi.
Jenzi Russell.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited for this.
I'm
really excited for this.
TreLee pointed out how much of a stalker I was, and when I started to pay attention to like the amount of times you come up in my conversation, I do kind of feel like a stalker. So I apologize.
Well, since you're a Jenzi stalker, you can ask the first question.
Well, I first want to just congratulate you on the year that you had last year. 2015 was a great year from you. Just me being on the outside looking in. I mean, it was Dance Moms, it was the BET experience, it was choreographing for Wale. It was so much on top of your classes, on top of everything else.
Yeah.
So just congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you.
Congratulations.
Work. It's exciting to watch. It's exciting to watch. How was it?
2015, I feel really that was a year that just confirmed everything for me. Because I told myself I'm not going to say my age, but I told myself by 30, if I'm not doing what I love, I'm going to throw in the hat.
Yeah,
I'm going to throw in the towel. I'm going to throw in the weed. For real. But 2015 was just confirmation for me all over again that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
And the funny thing about you saying that is because we've had so many conversations about you
Our late
doing
night.
Jenzi. Yes.
Our late night
And
combos.
I'm trying to decide if I should say this out loud. I am. So I remember us having a conversation. Some individual said, whose who's studying Jenzi? What'd they say?
Who's checking for Jenzi?
And I was like,
Somebody I know?
No. We're not going to go this time. Till after the camera starts rolling.
We're going to keep it cute.
But yes, we're going to. But somebody said that, and that hurt me to my soul because knowing you, you can address that in a second, but knowing you personally, you have the biggest heart ever in life.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm not even going to be fake about it. Jenzi is a sweetie pie.
Absolutely.
He will do and do and do and do and do. Like, he does too much, actually. And that hurt me to my soul. And then for that to be said, and 2 months later, you got 500 people in your class. 500 people in this class. Have you seen Jenzi's?
No, y'all haven't seen. Y'all haven't waited in them lines.
Okay.
Right.
You know what? That was a very interesting comment. Someone said, who is checking for Jenzi? Ain't nobody checking for Jenzi from my class, but grandmas and aunties.
And who?
God blessed me last year to see 99 students. That's workshop numbers.
Yeah.
And no way, by far, am I a big-time choreographer. No way am I going all over the country doing workshops.
Right.
That, I'm pulling in workshop numbers on a weekly basis. And for God to bless me with that platform was insane. And sometimes you could show somebody better than you could tell them.
Absolutely.
You better take that and write it on a shirt.
Absolutely.
Show them and not
Sometimes you could show somebody better than you can tell them. And left that there.
Yeah.
Sip tea on that.
I'm going, honey, watch me slurp.
Oh, this is good. Lemon.
And now people wearing your name. Huh?
Pal.
And
Oh,
now they
hashtag
saying
Jenzi.
Yes.
Did you look at your cup, honey? Did you like it? That's a gift for you.
Oh, I love it. What's the T square? Yes. I love that. Love that.
So
I don't drink coffee or tea much, but I will because of that.
Oh,
Thank
you take a picture
appreciate
with
that. I
him.
don't really coffee either. So I do have a question. I have a few questions.
Because he's your stalker.
I am your stalker. I am a fan. I am a fan, and I appreciate what you do week after week after week after week. Me and my cousin, like, we faithfully come to your classes, and it's just literally, like, if you really want that boost of self-confidence, like, even if I saw an amputee there before, I see people there who aren't, I don't know the correct word to use, and I don't want to be offensive, but people who are mentally disabled. I've seen everybody from every end of the spectrum. People who, probably don't even dance on a day-to-day basis, who come, like, it's such a confidence booster.
Wow.
He'll work that ass out.
Don't make me cry.
Can I say that? He'll work it out, and just you'll leave feeling like you on cloud nine, and I do every single week, and
That's
I appreciate
amazing.
it. My cousin does every single week, and so I appreciate it, and I hope that you never ever
Thank
stop.
you so much.
So my question, while I'm gushing,
I know,
my
I was talking about
question, like,
cry.
I got a knot in my throat. My question, so you did a class the day after, or not the day after Christmas, but the Saturday after Christmas. Was that the day after? The Saturday after Christmas. And I never heard anybody address you as a woman. Yeah. I never looked at you as a woman either. I just looked at you as a bad. That's how I looked at you, and that's how I still look at you. But we were standing in line, and she says, well, usually she's here. There's a young lady who collects the money at the door. So that's who I thought she was talking about. And then when you got out of the car, she said, oh, there she is. And I texted my cousin, I was like, oh, so she was talking about Jenzi. He was like, she said, yeah, people sometimes address them as a woman. Yeah. How does that make you feel? Does it offend you? How does it make you feel?
You know what? It does not offend me, to be honest. Maybe I'm a little confused, but I do not identify as man or woman.
Okay.
To be honest, I really just like to be a bad, you know what?
Absolutely.
I really enjoy hair. I enjoy makeup. I enjoy looking good and being beautiful. And that's what I take more pride in than being called boy or girl.
Right.
Now, of course, me being a little sassy and a little femme has progressed over the years. Because last year, you wouldn't catch me in hair. Yeah. You wouldn't catch me when the nails done, but more comfortable with who I am. Absolutely. And that's really being a bad bee, to be honest. Absolutely. And so it does not offend me. It does not offend me. Everyone really thinks I'm a woman, and I let them have that.
Absolutely.
Okay. So when I still say Jenzi, my man, my dude, my friend, is that offensive to you?
No.
Good.
Okay, because I've seen
no.
you naked. I'm just kidding.
That part. That part.
But that's good, and I think that, and that's my kind of like my motto for this year. I don't make New Year's resolutions anymore because they're
Right.
hard to stick to.
Right.
I just want to get better. But my
Right.
motto is I only want to be around people who are their true, authentic selves.
Yes.
So whether that is, you know what I'm saying, you a straight up thug from the Bronx, then that's you. Like, I love you for being you. If you want to wear hair, get your nails done, get your eyebrows snatched, do you.
Exactly.
But I don't want no fake people around me. And so I
Exactly.
appreciate that. That's why
Thank
I'm
you.
always
And
be team
it
Jenzi.
doesn't affect my work.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
never.
I'm respectful.
Absolutely.
I work with rappers and singers that are male,
Absolutely.
that are heterosexual. It does not affect my work
Absolutely.
whatsoever.
And that's the
So,
most important part.
you know, I don't judge, and it's all good.
It is. I
all good.
appreciate that. It's awesome.
Okay, so thank you, Jenzi. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about Jenzi and what he does and not what he is.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yes, honey, we have
y'all.
Jenzi Russell into his house.
Yes.
What was this?
I don't know. I felt really stupid.
I caught it. I hope you did
He's living in
too.
it. He's living in it. I love it.
All right, well, Jenzi, we didn't get to talk much about who Jenzi is. Why don't you tell us a little something?
Well, you know, Jenzi, first and foremost, I'm a choreographer. I'm a movement coach. I'm a dance instructor. That's what's making me. That is literally what makes me happy. Back in high school, I studied fashion design. I went to Metro Tech here in Phoenix, Arizona, part-time, and I went to South part-time.
Oh.
I went to Phoenix College for 2 years for fashion design, and I was like, I'm not making no clothes. I'm not making no clothes.
You just go wear them, honey.
I said, I'm not making no clothes. I'm not making no patterns. So that was long and gone for me, and choreography came about. Dancing. I danced in a really local, popular dance group by the name of Ghetto Government.
Yes,
Ghetto Government.
I remember Ghetto Government.
What it do?
From about the 6th grade up until, oh my God, senior year of high school,
Wow.
maybe even later. 2008, I formed with a partner of mine, KT, an all-female dance group by the name of Females Do It Better.
Yeah.
And that is what really put me into choreography and working with artists and doing videos and all that kind of stuff. So I'm a choreographer first. And it just so happened that I started teaching dance classes. I was running a rehearsal at a local studio in Tempe.
Okay.
And she loved the way I ran the rehearsal, and she would hear me and all my Jenzi-isms, like, you better work it and give me life and all this other kiki.
Touch your kuka.
Touch your
Kuka. I'm sure y'all can imagine what that is. You know, and she asked me if I wanted to teach. And I'm like, She said the hip-hop instructor was leaving. And I said, you know what? I'll do it. So I went from seeing 5 people to 1 student sometimes will show up to God blessing me to teach in front of 50 plus, 80 plus, 90 plus.
Real quickly, I just want to touch on that real quickly because so many people will give up in that beginning part where you will be at a show and only 2 people will be there, or a rehearsal, or 2 people will be there, and he is now teaching hundreds of students
outside, like for
people
real,
be
for real.
standing outside
Yeah.
for real for Jenzi. People be checking for Jenzi.
Yeah.
That part.
So,
You know what? I'm really excited about that. And one thing about me is I understand my lane. I understand what I do. My classes is simply for the general public. And I say all levels, I mean all levels. You can see a 10-year-old in there. You're going to see a grandma in
That's
there.
right, you do.
A female student came with a prosthetic
Prosthetic leg.
I hope I'm saying it right. Prosthetic leg?
Yeah, she did. She was in there
Prosthetic leg.
and got down.
In there going for blood.
get it, honey.
Like,
She
you know,
did.
so
She
that.
really did.
So I understand my lane. My goal was to never be a teacher, dance teacher, instructor. Choreography is my first love. But when I stumbled upon that, the hugs and the love that I get after class, the messages I get that one girl said said my boyfriend just gave me a divorce an hour before she came to class. And her coming to class was to relieve the stress. Someone told me I helped them get through their breakup. So my class is a bigger meaning than just coming out, thinking you're going to get seen and get a couple views online. It's deeper to that. And that's why I continue to teach my dance classes.
Real quickly, because he also continues to dance. Now, I know that you have about 50,000 viewers, and you had a video go viral because you was out there, what?
Smacking it in the air.
Hey,
Smack it in the air. Yes.
That dance is hard.
Every now and then, by me having an all-female dance group, every now and then I crave the stage. So I would have my girls go out there and perform, and at the end I would run out without letting them know. And they would be like, what? Or sometimes I would plan a position where I'm in the middle, up front, and I'll just pop out. So that was an ongoing trend, and we did Phoenix Pride last year. All the dancers had on red, I popped out in black.
Hey, all black everything all
And
day.
we did a Beyonce number to 7-Eleven, and next thing you know, I wake up, it went crazy. Beyonce stylist was the first to post it. Then it got posted by the Shade Room, which made it crazy.
Yes.
And you know, the Shade Room is good for shade, but they didn't shade my video.
Not at all.
Then Perez Hilton, famous blogger,
He
posted.
tweeted me once. Love you. Sorry.
He posted me as his Woman Crush Wednesday. I fell out. So that video just kind of went crazy, and that video led to so many other opportunities.
Just doing what you love.
Just doing what I love, but not trying to. I'm like I'm not a dancer, I'm a choreographer, but every now and then I miss that stage. So my big behind will flood that stage and go out there and make it
And
happen.
get it. You can do
So,
it.
with everything that you accomplished last year, what do you have planned for 2016? Like,
Ooh, you know what? I want so much more.
Yeah.
I study some of the greats. I study a lot of famous choreographers, a lot of working choreographers, and when I feel like I'm not on set or doing a show or doing a music video, I get depressed. Like, you know, some of our late night combos.
Yes.
I get to feel in some type of way as if I'm not doing enough. My classes, I teach 3 times a week, and God has blessed me to see 30 students plus a week in each class. But when I can't do a video or something, or can't work for a stage, I really get to feel in some type of way.
Yeah.
And I want so much more. This is only the beginning for me.
absolutely.
I still want an agent. You know, I do have a manager now. Shout out to Tiffany J.
Hey, Tiffany.
I want an agent. An agent will change a lot of things
Yes.
for my professional dance choreography career.
Yes.
You know, I still have yet to choreograph for an award show, but I was close enough last year to do the 106 in Park BET experience with Wale.
Absolutely. That ain't nothing to sleep on.
That was amazing.
It was.
Tiffany called me and said Wale wants dancers, and I said I was in Arizona, and she said we need you in LA the next day. So Tiffany could have called anyone. She's best friends with a lot of choreographers. Her artist K Michelle was in rehearsals for the BET Awards. She's best friends with Trey Songz's choreographer. She could have called anyone, but she called me, and I was so happy for that. So I want so much more. What I have planned for 2016 is really to take this Arizona by storm, but really starting getting to my first love, and that's really creating for stages and tours and award shows. Or if I can't do it, I don't mind working under someone. Some of the best choreographers today have learned and trained under some of the best, but they were dancers. So that's what I have going against me, is I'm not a dancer. Or I don't want to be a dancer per se. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it takes a lot of work. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm ready to put up the fight.
I just love you.
Oh, thank you.
And before we go, I really have to tell you from the bottom of my heart, like, I really know Jenzi Russell as Jenzi Russell, just the human. And, like, I just love you, and I always will. We will always be together. And I thank you for stepping my game up as a person. I used to be so afraid on stage. Now I know I'm a diva.
Absolutely. And me too. Same here. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
I love the work that you do.
My class is a platform for all, to be honest.
Yeah.
A platform for all. And it's like, it's so crazy because I let my students just be them.
Yeah.
And if it was up to them, you know, when I say it's time to go, oh, can we do it one more time?
Always.
If it was up to my students, they will dance all night
until
long.
3, 4, 5 in the morning. Even me. I
really?
would stay. I'm always trying to be the little groupie, trying to get my hug before I leave. But them girls be on you, and I just be like, let them go ahead and get their pictures.
You know, I love them, and I want them to know that this is a place for them to come be themselves. Yes. Even if they're not trying to be professional dancers. Yeah. Come be yourself. Come dance. A lot of my students are students that haven't danced in a while, that want to get back into dancing, or just want to come lose weight sometimes and burn some calories, and I welcome it all.
You can burn 1,000 calories in an hour.
Man, you can burn. Well, guaranteed. I have music coming out, so guaranteed. I'm definitely. Yes. I don't have anybody else in mind.
Oh, well, Misconduct already knows.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. And congratulating you early on a great year, 2016, because there's a lot of awards coming through, and you're gonna be there.
Yes,
thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I really pray and hope so.
It's coming.
It's coming. We love you.
Thank you.
And we'll be back.
The air is getting thicker. I can't help but to stare at you. Oh yeah, girl, what did you do to me?
And we're back. We would like to thank Jenzi one more time for being here with us.
Thank you. We love Jenzi. Thank you for being here with us.
What time is it now, Tyree?
It is time for our indie pick of the week. Did you like that?
I loved it. The song is Everything is Energy.
Yes, Harmony.
In the
by Miss Connie Muhammad.
Check out her video.
Right now.
Everything is energy. He was a tall, brown, strong brother. When I met him, I knew in my heart deep down that all he needed was some consolation, that everything would be okay in his situation.
We're back.
I hope you enjoyed that. I really like that song. It's a smooth groove. It kind of gets you in that Sade-esque type feel.
We like that, Connie.
We like that, Connie.
We like you too.
Good work.
With your sweet self.
You are a sweetheart.
All right.
Now, it is time for our question. The question came from, what is his name? Timothy Peterson. And he is from Atlanta, Georgia. And so his question for us was, what do we have coming up for 2016? So I'll let you start.
I was going to let you start.
Okay, well, I'll start. So 2016, I feel in my spirit and in my gut even though I don't have one. Match. No, I just feel that it's going to be an extremely prosperous year. I have new music coming out.
Yes.
My release of my first R&B single, because I sing gospel, honey. These vocal cords is for the Lord. No, but my first R&B record, we are working on a mixtape. Two mixtapes, a love song mixtape, and then just a straight like throwback like mixtape with a lot of dope artists that we're working with. So we're excited about that.
Yes. Shout out to Bleeze, Carolina Breeze,
yes.
Phoenix.
Boom. There you go. So it's a lot. I have a couple of things coming up that I can't mention. So just keep your eyes
on the sparrow.
Peeled.
Oh,
you like how I peeled that? And my also, I do have, this is what I'm really excited about.
Okay.
My styling endeavors are kind of going to the next level this year. So I've partnered with my best friend, Tony Wheaton, and the name of our styling company.
Best friend. Oh,
that's my best friend. That's my best friend. The name of our styling company is called Sophisticated Filth. Be on the lookout for that. We have a lot of exciting things coming up. And I'll be at the Stellar Awards next month in February. Me and the group that I sing in, Ordained, we were asked to sing. So I will be there singing. I will be at all of the red carpet events, as many of them as I can go to. And I'm trying to get her to come with me. So hopefully you'll see us both there.
Yeah, maybe on the red carpet I'll have a little mic and I'll be like, Tyree.
Yes.
Now about me. I'm going to be doing the same thing Tyree's doing. Right. I have a couple of modeling things coming up. I got a casting call next week, and as a matter of fact, with Full Figure Fashion Week, and I will be modeling, doing some things with Blazing Curves themselves. Miss Kathy Blaze Jefferson herself. Thank you, boo. So, you know, I'll be taking some pictures and being pretty with my new red do and singing in the microphone, you know, hanging out with Tyree. We're going to do some red carpet stuff this year with our producers.
Oh, my God.
So we're excited. And my EP will be coming out soon. I just talked to my producer today. He's going to send me one more song. Tyree's going to write that one too. Oh, and I have a short film that I did. And I cannot wait for y'all to see it. Written by Miss Tamika Rochelle with one motherfreaking L.
Yes. And I'm in it.
He is. So we'll be
running,
all this year. All this year, I got some stuff to do. Y'all better watch.
Excited, y'all.
Keep your eye on me.
Excited.
Anyways, you asked. We had to tell you.
We had to tell you what was good. So now we have a health tip from Miss TreLee.
It's my health tip time.
Health.
Hi everybody, TreLee here, and I am here at Buff Boy Gym, as you can see, and he is going to show us some new cutting edge ab workouts. He is going to pump. I'm just kidding. He's going to, you know, show me how to get a six-pack. Come check us out. Hi everybody, I am here with Buff Boy himself, Greg Fields.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Sorry, I got confused. And he is going to show me how to get that six-pack.
Absolutely. All right, so I know a lot of you ladies are concerned about getting that flatter stomach, so we're going to focus on that, be activating the core with the stability ball and a mat. So what we're going to do is focus on being able to rotate your core from a seated position.
Okay.
So we're going to twist and lean back with the ball. Okay, we're just going to do about 30 of those. Once we're done with those, we're going to come up from a seated position, raising the ball above the head.
Okay. And go.
Perfect. Let's bend the knees a little bit more.
Oh, up?
Yep, perfect. And now from this position, what she wants to be able to focus on is being able to tuck that tummy in, keep that chin up, and keep that posture perfect.
That was a lot. I think I got 10 in me.
Perfect. Let's get a couple more. All right. So now we're getting our core warmed up. This is perfect. We're going to progress to the next exercise, which is called a superset. Let's go. So now we're going to do the second superset.
This?
And raise the ball above the head. Keep those knees bent. And now you want to focus on exhaling as you come up so you get the maximum amount of contraction between the abs and muscles. Couple more. One more perfectly. Perfect.
Yay!
Now we're going to try to do 3 sets of that. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps on each exercise.
Okay.
All Our next focus is going to be for the lower half of the body. I know a lot of you ladies are concerned about tightening that butt and getting those legs right. So using the stability ball only, we're going to focus on being able to activate those legs from a lunge position. So Miss TreLee, what we're going to focus on is called a step back lunge. And we're going to set that ball down and we're going to drive up. What that's going to do is really activate the hips and really focus on the glutes.
Okay.
We're going to superset that sequence again like we did our last ab exercise from a side lunge position. So we're going to reach to the side, really get in that position, reaching the ball out, which is also going to activate our core. And we're going to bring the ball back in and drive the knee up. Okay?
Okay. So.
Step back lunge. That's perfect. Now as you step back, keep your legs straight. Remember, the core is activated here.
Okay.
Now reach down to the ball position and I'll drive up. Good.
Okay.
Good. Good. Let's do 2 more. Drive up. 1 more. Balance, balance, balance. And drive up. Good. Now we're going to go right into that superset sequence.
Okay.
So let's look to the side a little bit. Perfect. Posture
Same leg?
speed, draw the belly in for maximum core activation.
Okay.
Good. Continue to focus on the position of your posture, core activation, and all 4 exercises should be a nice little circuit for you guys to tighten the tummy and tone the legs. Our focus is to do about 2 circuits on each side, as well as 3 circuits on the abdominals as well. So combine that 3 times a week. Ladies, you should be able to tone up nice and tight.
Okay, so before we go, Greg, tell us a little bit about what you do here and how I can join. I cannot breathe for real from that 2 seconds.
Absolutely. One of the things that we do, or a couple of things that we do here is we open gym. We also offer group classes, and we also offer personal training. For those that want more of an individualized, personalized program, we can do that. Those that like more of a group setting that have that push and competition, we also offer that. And we also train youth sports training.
Okay. Whew, I still can't breathe. Anyways, I will get you the information on how you can reach Greg Buff Boy Fields. And actually, I think we might have him back next month with something else. Thank you so much. Give me a hug. Whew, I'm out.
And now it's time for Tyree's Style Your Life Corner. You ready? So, my style tip for today, I'm glad that you guys joined me for Tyree's Style Your Life Corner. No, my style tip for today, I don't know why I saw so much of this past week, but it's real like 1989, like my granddaddy going to church on Easter and he pulled out his best suit. I don't know why I was seeing all of this past week. First off, it's New Year's. People don't wear stink pink gaiters for New Year's. They don't wear that kind of stuff. They don't wear that kind of stuff at all. So I want you guys to pay very close attention to these pictures that are about to show on this screen, because these are absolutely don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. Okay? I am just only thing that I want to see canary yellow is a diamond, not your whole suit. And then it's 3 pieces. Why you got a 3-piece canary yellow suit on with a pink tie and a royal blue shirt? You look like a box of Fruit Loops. It looked like somebody smashed some Skittles and then just threw you together. Stop with all these bright colors. Then y'all want to act like y'all ain't with the tea. So, keep it neutral. Business. Keep them navies, them grays, them browns, them blacks. And then add a splash of color with that kind of stuff, you know? A lot more demure. That's all I got to say, okay? The Skittle suits, let's get rid of them, okay? Thank you. Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed that. We hope that it is helpful and that it is useful. I was about to say youthful. All right, and so now, this tea, I'm going to taste it again, even though it's cold.
Now, let me tell you, when Tyree said it tastes like cereal, it does. It's kind of woodsy. But what is I hate when I do this. When I do this, don't pay attention to it. It makes me think. I don't know why. But when Tyree...
Yeah, go ahead.
So when Tyree said it tastes like cereal, it kind of has a woodsy taste. But it's good.
It's so good. It is Javita Herbal Cleanse Tea. Oh no! That means we gonna have a trot.
We would like to thank who gave us that tea he wanted us to try.
Ooh. Poop. Well,
thank you for the tea.
I mean, we might as well finish it on out.
Right, poor Jenzi. He doesn't
Oh
know.
my God! I'm
We better call him.
Let him know, like, listen, if you taking extra trips to the bathroom, it's because that was an herbal cleanse tea. And he liked it, and he was drinking it. Sorry, Jenzi.
It was good, though.
It's okay.
It was good, though.
So,
we'd like to thank Ron for, giving us that tea. He wanted us to try. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ron. It was really good. However,
delicious.
You trying to say we need to be regular? We do. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Woo. Okay, well.
It's that time again.
So long.
Farewell.
And I'm not going to finish it because I don't know if we have to pay for that.
Right.
So we thank you guys for another amazing show. We appreciate your continued support.
We do. We want to thank our producers for hanging in with us.
We have the best producer ever in life.
And
we want to thank Ike. We want to thank Mawa. Just take the time to thank the people behind the scenes that really make things happen for us. They keep it popping.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Our first show of the new year.
And I want to say happy birthday to one of my near and dear friends, Bradley. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday, B.
Yes. And
wait, real quickly. It is my birthday this month.
It is.
And I'm accepting gift cards and cash and gift cards and cash. I'll be 29.
And gift cards and cash. 29. Boom.
Thank you guys. We love you.
Guys, we love you guys. See you next time.
I knew it when our eyes first met. I just wanted to have a chance to get closer and just talk to you, but I didn't have the words to say.
I knew it when I saw you pass me. If I had the opportunity, I wouldn't let this moment pass me. Down here it comes again.